Argentina then, as Chelsea are through to the fifth round. Should we start with Chelsea, Craig, who were brilliant today?
Yeah, and it does take away a little bit of pressure for the short term, and that's all they could ask for, as well as going into that next round, as you mentioned. But on top of that, going to a place that they'd only lost once, which was the Newcastle game recently.
They'd beaten City, beat Arsenal.
Beat City, beat Arsenal, have played really well at home at Villa Park, have created lots of chances, usually have the crowd behind them. Yeah. All of those things just were gone. And maybe there was some signs recently of this with Villa, apart from the thrashing of Sheffield United, which really it's hard to gauge where you are because they're so poor. They're the worst team in the Premier League at the moment. But there's been some signs that Villa are not quite as sharp as they were, but you maybe just felt that that 5-goal bashing's going to get them going again, but it didn't. But from Chelsea's perspective, just briefly, unless I've missed another game, that has to be their best performance of the season.
Yeah, and like Robert said, it has to be one of the best performances from Enzo that we've seen since he made that big money move to Chelsea. Of course, scoring was excellent today. It was stand out, Stevie.
Yeah, well, he did all the things that we thought he was going to do when he got to put a Chelsea jersey on, but he hasn't done that. And listen, we always talk about something kicks either a team or a player into producing. Yep. And maybe particularly that free kick. I mean, sensational free kick, top corner. I mean, just picture perfect. Maybe that's the thing in this game that kicks him into gear. And if you've got one of your main players at top form, then it spreads to everybody else.
How can Villa have been so bad?
Well, I think he's got a problem in the middle of the park by the looks of this. Not that they're bad players, because they've played great this season, but it looks to me as if they're just running out of steam in there. Unless I missed something, they never... I mean, McGinn, it was as poor as I've seen him.
They never got close to anybody,
Kamara was terrible. Yeah. Douglas Luiz, every time I see Villa play, he dictates the play. Mm-hmm. He takes it in, he turns people, even when he's got a man on him, switches the play. He does a bit of everything. He just looked so far off the pace today. And that's an issue for them going forward. And you know, all this talk about the tactics, and Robert mentioned it in commentary, Cole Palmer dropping a bit deeper, gave them an extra man. Unai Emery today did not change a thing, until he made the substitution, did not change a thing on the field that altered the course of this play. Not one thing.